Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you an overview of my TBR cart. So in a moment we are going to change locations. I just thought I would film this introduction so that I look half decent in this video, because by the time I film the TBR cart video, who knows what's going to happen. Basically my TBR cart is for all of my unread physical books, although some of them do not currently sit on the TBR. I actually also have a little basket where I have the books that I want to get to relatively soon. We'll go through each of the books. I'm going to have this video as a reference also for members, so because they'll get to help choose some of the books that I read throughout the year. And of course I'm also participating in the Read What You Own challenge, which at the time of filming I have 75 unread books on my TBR cart, which is what I want to try and bring down in the next 3 months. So yes, we are going to cut away to look at the TBR cart and have a look at what I've got to try and get through this year. Before we even hit the TBR cart, these are the things that currently do not fit on there. So as I said, I've got my little basket. This was a Christmas gift, so I'm now using it to store my immediate TBR. Clean Sweep I've read before, that's just because I need to read it this month. So starting over here, I have 5 Kylie Scott books that I want to read. So there's Repeat, Pause, Famous in a Small Town, Fake, and Love Under Quarantine. I also have, this is a review copy, Miss Mary Kate Martin's Guide to Monsters. I have the 3rd book in MJ Scott's series, Well Travelled, which Bree sent me, and also The Affair of the Mysterious Letter by Alexis Hall, also from Bree. So they will get read at some point. I also have 7 books from one of my secret projects for this year, so I can't tell you what they are because it's a secret. And then I also have this stack of books that doesn't fit on the TBR cart. So these 2 books, there is From the Embers and the Montgomery Sisters duet, one by Ellie Martinez, one by Julianne. They came in a book box. The X-Hex, The Charm Offensive, and Kiss Her Once for Me, and Thank You Next by Andy J. Christopher. They all came from my pre-Christmas trip to the bookstore. And then Dr. Matt's Guide to Life in Space, I Am Not Fine Thanks by Will Anderson, and Madly Deeply, the Alan Rickman Diaries were all books that I won. They're all non-fiction. And then also Wild Things by Sally Rippon, which is Sally Rippon writing as a mother of a neurodiverse child who struggled to read. And then we come to my TBR cart. These 2 shelves down there, there's no books, just a mess, what I have to read, except for that. So yes, let's go through the books that we have. So at the back we have these mass market paperbacks. There is some Jennifer Ashley and some Jacqueline Frank. Then we have some Christina Lauren. We have a Peter Canavas book, a Jodie McAllister book, and also a book by Farah Heron, which was also a gift. We have Between the Waves by Elle Malouf, and also Before You Were Mine by Ida Brady. There is Rule Breaker, Saving Wren by Leslie Jones, Breathless by J.A. Melville, and Convergence by Zoraida Cordova. Then we have Office Hours by Katrina Jackson. This one is another anthology. Darkest Desires, which is dark romance. There is Lethal in Love by Michelle Summers, which is, I think, a romantic suspense set in Melbourne. There is Roommates Don't Kiss and Tell. This one is by Kaz May. There is Vital Found by Caden Snow. What Happens on Tour by Lucifer. Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match by Sally Thorne, which I still haven't read yet. Legends and Lattes, which I got the very nice illustrated cover. I love that one. I mean, the other one is nice too, but I really like this one. There is My Escort by Kia Carrington Russell. There is Where the Wind Blows by L.H. Edwards, which is a paranormal romance. Breaking the Cycle by Megan Lowe. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Pansies by Alexis Hall. Glitterland by Alexis Hall, although I will also be buying the new cover of this because I like that one too. And Say You'll Stay by Corinne Michaels, which I desperately need to read. And then if we go down a shelf, are there things behind here? I think there are. So there is Parties by Sam Nascosta, and also The Underground and the Hub by Liv Evans, which is supposed to be like a superhero romance. I apologize, this is like the worst possible way to show you these books. Over here we have Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. I have 2 Stephanie Garber books. I have Fevered Star by Rebecca Roanhorse. 2 Thrawn books, so I am very much behind. There is Trust by Chris Hammer. Again, so behind on this. There is Our Iceberg is Melting by John Cotter, which was a book that was recommended to me around leadership. There is Dare to Lead by Brene Brown, which I started but desperately need to finish. Nightlights by Sarah Epstein, Booty Call, Heart and Hand, and also Last First Kiss. And those are the physical books that I have not yet read. So that was my TBR cart. In the comments, feel free to let me know if there are any books there that you think I should get to sooner rather than later. Obviously, I am prioritizing these books at least for the next 3 months. Share your thoughts down below. I would love to know what you think I should pick up straight away. If you want to let me know that you're here but you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to leave a book stack emoji. Otherwise, I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.